Hi, Brian here. I thought I'd just do a video today and talk a little bit about food sensitivities. Obviously, this is something which we're seeing a lot more of these days in the media. Gluten-free, dairy-free, these kind of allergies. But it's important to pay attention to, how our bodies respond to certain foods in our diet. A lot of us ignore this for quite a long time. And as I've experienced just recently with somebody in my own family, these conditions can be particularly debilitating, can keep you off work. And it's all because of the fact that there's certain foods which are causing issues with your digestive system. So for me, for example, I'm somebody that is gluten-free. I stay away from gluten. I've not actually been diagnosed with celiac disease, but I've just recognized that my body feels a lot better when I leave grains out of the diet. For me, when I have wheat, for example, I get very stuffy, very congested here. I get a lot of pain around my eyes, in my head, forehead. It's debilitating. And basically it affects my energy levels. So when it comes to health, the most important thing is our energy. This is what it's all about. Like I say, these food sensitivities are real. They affect people in quite a significant way. If you don't have any food sensitivities, you won't relate to this, and you'll probably just think, oh, maybe it's in their heads. But trust me, it's not. When you've got them, it's pretty horrible. So for that reason, I just wanted to share with you a free from breakfast which I have myself each day. Basically, it's free from gluten, wheat, and dairy as well. I tend to stay away from dairy, again, doesn't sit well with me. You've just got to pay attention to how your body feels. As of course, you can go to somebody who could diagnose you with certain food sensitivities, but to be honest, sometimes you can just pay attention to how you feel after you've eaten a certain food. Half an hour to an hour later, how does it leave you feeling? If it doesn't leave you feeling so good, then maybe try eliminating something from your diet and just seeing how that goes. So for me, like I say, the minute I started basically leaving gluten out of my diet, my energy levels just shot right up. So for that reason, Herbalife have a free from Formula 1 shake. So this is free from gluten. There's no grains in here at all that you need to be, that are going to affect you. And basically all you need to do with this, if you're also sensitive like I am to lactose, then you would just mix this in soya milk, for example. So that's exactly what I do. There's other milks as well that you can use, almond milk and coconut milk. You see these free from milks, but the reason I like soya milk is it's actually got more protein in it than regular milk, and also it's a complete protein as well. So it's got all of the essential amino acids in there that our bodies are looking for each and every day in order to be able to do its job properly. So that's what I mix it in, is soya milk, and then this particular shake here that I've made this morning, for example, just to add some variety to it as well, I've added just a simple smoothie mix, which came from one of the supermarkets. I won't name the brand, and it's got in there pineapple, banana, avocado, kale, lime juice, and sunflower seeds. So it's a great source of protein, but it's also got avocado in there as well. So it's a great source of healthy fats as well. And something else I like to do personally, again, this is just a personal taste, but I like to add things like whole chia seeds and also linseed there, for example, or flaxseed. Just a spoonful of this into your shake, because those are a great source of fiber, also omega-3 fatty acids as well, which we don't get a great deal of in our diet these days. Unless you're somebody that eats fish at least 3 times a week, you probably find that your body is deficient in omega-3 fatty acids. So you can take a supplement for that, like Herbal Lifeline, but also you can add things like chia seeds and flaxseed to your shake as well, and get your omega-3 fatty acids that way as well. And it's also, those seeds that I've just mentioned are also a really good source of protein as well. So that boosts your protein intake. Bearing in mind your protein is broken down into amino acids, and those are the building blocks that essentially build your body. So this is a really, really healthy shake. It's free from. So if you've got any food allergies or anything like that, it's absolutely fantastic, and you'll be, raring to go, and you'll have plenty of energy. You'll be getting all your vitamins, all your minerals, all your macro and micronutrients, your proteins, your carbohydrates, your good fats. What could be better? So I hope that's been helpful, and I'll speak to you soon.